May June Shannon undergo additional surgery in Mama June, from not to hot. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Mama June. My favorite from not to hot. June Shannon may have undergone further surgery in order to expedite her desire to completely transform herself. Fans of the wet reality show will appreciate what's coming up for Mama in the near future. Mama June. June Shannon reimagines herself, going from not to hot. June Shannon, of Mama June, from not to hot, is currently making a complete overhaul of her life. Fans must be aware that Mama has been sober for more than 10 months. She also speaks out in favor of addicts everywhere. It's obvious that Mama has improved herself on the inside, and she wants her good improvements to be shown outside as well. She thus follows a healthy diet and exercise regimen. Aside from that, Mama is totally revamping her wardrobe and has amazing hair and nails. Furthermore, new developments indicate that Mama has a lot planned for the future. She obviously wants to share her newfound identity with everyone. Thus, it's possible that the Mama June from not to hot star underwent surgery again. Mama June. Is she back under the knife after going from not to hot? June Shannon might be recuperating from her most recent surgery right now. Recall that Mama disclosed that she would be receiving plastic surgery, as would her partner Gina Odoke. Gina Rodriguez, Mama's manager, recently shared a picture of Mama and alluded to huge things to come. Mama is seen in the picture gripping a transfer chair/walker combination. She may require the chair to make getting around easier while she heals because she may have stitches from her most recent treatment. In addition, Mama is in California right now. She might therefore be preparing for Mama June from not to hot's upcoming season. Or Mama might appear on Gina's next reality series. Are you prepared for the upcoming season? Mama may be getting ready for Mama June from not to hot's 5th season right now. That may therefore be the reason she and Gina are in California, and the possible reason behind her starting her surgical procedures. There are undoubtedly still many stories Mama and her family have to share. Fans undoubtedly still have a lot of questions. Mama has a lot of work ahead of her before the filming starts. Recall that the most recent episode will premiere in March, and there might be a whole new Mama when the new episodes start off. It will certainly be fascinating to observe. Return often to see what happens next for Mama June Shannon. June Shannon, famously known as Mama June, had been through a transformative journey that the world had followed closely. From her days on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo to her incredible weight loss and lifestyle change documented on Mama June from not to hot, she had experienced highs and lows, victories and setbacks. Despite all the challenges, she had come out stronger, determined to create a better life for herself and her family. But as the saying goes, change is the only constant. After achieving a healthier lifestyle and a new look, June found herself facing yet another challenge. Her previous surgeries and weight loss had left her with excess skin and other issues that required medical attention. While she had already undergone several procedures, she realized there were still aspects of her transformation that needed to be addressed to ensure her long-term health and well-being. June sat in her kitchen, sipping on her morning coffee, contemplating the next steps. The thought of more surgery was daunting, but she knew it was necessary. Her daughters, especially Alana and Pumpkin, had been her biggest supporters throughout her journey. She needed to talk to them about her decision, and she hoped they would understand and support her once again. The Thompson family gathered in the living room, a familiar scene that had witnessed countless important discussions over the years. June took a deep breath and began to speak, her voice steady but filled with emotion. "Y'all know how far I've come on this journey," she began, looking around at her family. "I'm so grateful for your support, but there's still some things I need to take care of. The doctors have recommended more surgery to remove the excess skin and to fix a few other issues." Alana, who had always been outspoken, was the first to respond. "Mama, if it's what you need to do to feel better and be healthy, then we're behind you all the way," she said, her eyes filled with concern and love. Pumpkin nodded in agreement. "We've seen you go through so much, and you've come out stronger every time. If more surgery is what you need, then we're here for you," she added, reaching out to hold June's hand. June felt a wave of relief wash over her. Their support meant
Well,
everything to her. I know it's not gonna be easy, but I'm ready to face it. I just want to be the best version of myself for all of you, she said, her voice breaking slightly. With her family's support, June began preparing for the upcoming surgeries. She consulted with her medical team to understand the procedures and the recovery process. The plan involved multiple stages, starting with the removal of excess skin and followed by corrective surgeries to address other issues. The preparations were intense, both physically and mentally. June maintained a strict diet and exercise regimen to ensure her body was in the best possible condition for surgery. She also underwent psychological counseling to prepare herself for the emotional challenges that lay ahead. The Thompson family rallied around her, providing constant support and encouragement. Alana and Pumpkin took on additional responsibilities at home, ensuring that everything ran smoothly while June focused on her health. Gino, June's boyfriend, was a rock of support, accompanying her to medical appointments and offering a shoulder to lean on whenever she needed it. The day of the first surgery arrived, bringing with it a mix of anxiety and hope. June checked into the hospital early in the morning, accompanied by Gino and her daughters. The medical team reassured her, explaining each step of the procedure and what to expect during recovery. As June was wheeled into the operating room, she felt a surge of emotions. She had come so far on her journey, and this was another significant step toward her goal. She closed her eyes and took a deep breath, silently praying for a successful outcome. The surgery lasted several hours, during which her family waited anxiously in the hospital waiting room. Finally, the surgeon emerged with good news. The procedure had gone smoothly, and June was in recovery. A wave of relief washed over her family as they thanked the medical team for their hard work. June's recovery was challenging but manageable with the support of her family. She experienced pain and discomfort, but she remained determined to stay positive and focus on her healing. Physical therapy sessions helped her regain strength and mobility, while counseling sessions provided emotional support. Her family was with her every step of the way. Alana and Pumpkin took turns staying by her side, helping with daily tasks and providing emotional support. Gino was a constant presence, offering words of encouragement and love. As the weeks passed, June's condition improved. The results of the surgery were promising, and she began to feel more comfortable in her own skin. The next stage of her transformation was approaching, and she felt ready to face it with renewed strength and determination. The second surgery focused on corrective procedures to address issues that had arisen from her previous weight loss and surgeries. It was a more complex operation, but June was prepared. She had faced so many challenges already, and she knew she could handle this one too. The night before the surgery, the family gathered for a quiet dinner at home. June looked around at her loved ones, feeling a deep sense of gratitude. "I couldn't have come this far without y'all. Thank you for being there for me," she said, her voice filled with emotion. Pumpkin raised her glass in a toast. "To Mama, the strongest woman we know. You've inspired us all with your courage and determination. We're with you every step of the way," she said, and everyone joined in the toast. The next morning, June headed to the hospital with her family by her side. The surgery was long and complex, but the medical team was skilled and experienced. When it was over, the surgeon reassured her family that everything had gone well. The recovery from the second surgery was more challenging than the first. June experienced more pain and discomfort, and the physical and emotional toll was significant. But she remained resilient, determined to overcome every obstacle in her path. Her family's support was unwavering. Alana and Pumpkin managed the household, ensuring that everything ran smoothly. Gino was a constant source of strength, offering love and encouragement. The Thompson family worked together, united by their love for June. Despite the challenges, June made steady progress. She attended physical therapy sessions, followed her medical team's advice, and maintained a positive attitude. She knew that every step forward was a victory, no matter how small. Months passed, and June's recovery continued. The surgeries had been successful, and she felt more comfortable and confident in her own skin. Her transformation was not just physical, it was emotional and psychological as well. She had faced her fears, overcome challenges, and emerged stronger than ever. The family gathered for a special celebration to mark June's recovery and transformation. It was a joyous occasion, filled with laughter, love,